Okay, this is Steve Garland. I'm the head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia, giving my weekly update. It's Monday, January 21st. Our record now stands at 11-3. We had another good weekend. We started off with a win at North Carolina Chapel Hill by a score of 24-9, and then we were able to pitch a shutout against Duke. It was a really good job by our guys. I believe the final score was 30-something. So we were really proud of what our guys did, and frankly, there's so many things that happen during the year that can be perceived as negative. They're flat out are negative, and you hound your guys for it and you jump on them. That when we have good stuff going on, it's time to praise them. And I felt like there was a lot of things to be praised this weekend. Certainly wasn't a perfect weekend, but definitely wanted to praise our guys for what they did. Starting off with Chapel Hill, I'll give you guys kind of the rundown. Right away at 25, it was a crazy match. Nathan Krasser is a stud. He was all-world coming out of high school. He's a really funky kid that's dangerous, and he slapped the cradle off a shot on Schneider right off the bat. It's funny, I've never seen Schneider get hit with that move, but he hit it on him, and he put him to his back and almost pinned him. Schneider fought through it, was able to reverse him and ride him out that period. We picked top in the second period, which Schneider tends to do. Rides him out the whole second period. Couldn't turn him, though. Rode him really well. The kid did a good job of staying off his back. Third period comes. Another crazy period. We end up losing the match 8-5. The very next day, Krasser goes on to beat the number 4th ranked guy in the country, Garland from Virginia Tech. So he's a genuine article. He's definitely tough, and it's exciting because the ACC is going to be really tough. I mean, we got 3 guys basically in the top 9 at the weight class. So it's fun, and I think Schneider will be up for the challenge when he gets to see that kid again, hopefully. So that'll be a good matchup moving forward. Then the other match of the day was Georgie did a great job. He beat a top 20 ranked kid 9-3. Just methodically picked him apart. Just kept pushing the pace and looking for offense. And I think he got 4 takedowns in riding time. He just looked great. 41. Their guys ranked 7th in the country. Henderson, he's just really good, and he just out wrestled us there at that weight. Niels was able to really rebound nicely the next day, though, and beat one of Duke's best wrestlers in Tanner Huff, who's a national qualifier. I think that's the first national qualifier he's beaten in his young career, so that was a really breakthrough win for Jimmy. At 49, Valeni won 5-1, pretty much controlled the match. 57, we got a major decision. Jed looked awesome. 65, Sulzer beat a very tough Stoudemire, who's one of their best guys. 8-6, I believe it was, something like that. 2-point match. 74, this was the match I wanted to focus on. John Fauzi was up 5-1 with riding time and was cruising. And then he got hit with a 5-point throw that was just nasty. I mean, just a really crazy move. And John fought like a banshee to get off his back, was able to roll through it and actually get a reversal, but after he gave up the 5 points, and cuts him, gets in on a takedown, the winning takedown to win the match, we thought. Ends up getting in a scramble. The other Chapel Hill wrestler did a great job of scrambling. They get in a scramble by the out-of-bounds line, and the official signaled 2 for Chapel Hill. Obviously, we're biased. Obviously, we didn't think it was a takedown. We didn't think there was control. I went to argue, but unfortunately, takedown is a judgment call. So he didn't panic though. He came back. He got an escape, and he looked to win the match even there, but he ran out of time. I'm not going to make excuses for John other than to say that he was doing great, and he got caught. He got caught with it's probably that kid's best move, and we certainly weren't expecting it, but hopefully we'll see him again, and we'll be expecting it next time. 84, Doty did great. He beat a top 20 ranked opponent. I think the kid's ranked 18th, Alex Utley. He beat him handily, too. It was a pretty solid match for him. 97, Zach Nye bumps up and Tech Falls this guy. We're really excited for that. And then our heavyweight, Derek Papp, is back in the lineup and won. So that was a Chapel Hill match. Duke, everybody looked good from top to bottom. Again, the highlight was Jimmy Niels. We just so proud of what Jimmy was able to do, taking the kid down with, I think there was 10 seconds left in the match when it was 1-1, with a really close match. Georgie beat a good kid in Gambucci. So that was the weekend. We've got a lot of stuff going on with trying to get guys healthy. Joe Spisak is back and wrestled this weekend and won the Millersville Open. He went 5-0, so that was a big thing for us. And we're just going to keep trying to plug away and get everybody else back.